Ram is a hero. He is a god. Many people love Ram. He is known as Maryada Purushottam. This title means he is the ideal man, the best among humans. He always follows the path of Dharma. Dharma signifies righteousness, duty, and cosmic order. Ram shows us the correct and moral path in life. He is an avatar, a divine incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu is the preserver and protector of the world. Ram came to earth for a very important reason, to restore Dharma. Ram was born in the grand city of Ayodhya. Ayodhya was a prosperous and large kingdom. It was renowned for its beauty and justice. Ram's father was the noble king Dasharatha. Dasharatha was a great and respected king of the Ikshvaku dynasty. He had 3 queens who were his consorts, Kaushalya, Sumitra, and Kaikeyi. Ram's biological mother was Queen Kaushalya. She loved Ram very deeply, with all her heart. Indeed, everyone in Ayodhya cherished Ram. He was the beloved prince, heir to the throne. Ram was exceptionally noble in character. He was also incredibly kind to all beings. He always spoke the truth, never wavering from it. He showed profound respect for his elders and teachers. He loved his gurus, especially Guru Vasishtha and Guru Vishwamitra. They taught him many shastras, scriptures, and the art of warfare. Ram was a great warrior, skilled with the bow and arrow. Yet he was also very humble and gentle. He never displayed arrogance or showed off his immense power. These gun or divine qualities made him truly special. People looked up to him as an example. Ram had 3 wonderful younger brothers. Their names were Lakshman, Bharat, and Shatrughna. Lakshman was Ram's constant companion, almost like his shadow in devotion. He always stayed with Ram through thick and thin. Bharat was also very noble and righteous, deeply devoted to Ram. Shatrughna was brave, loyal, and always ready to serve. The 4 brothers loved each other immensely. Their bond of brotherhood was incredibly strong and pure. They were a perfect example of family unity and love. This parivar, this ideal family, was a model for all society. King Dasharatha had once made a promise. It was a solemn vashan, a vow given to Queen Kaikeyi. Long ago, she had saved his life in battle. Kaikeyi, influenced by her maid Manthara, decided to ask for her 2 boons now. For her first boon, she demanded that her son Bharat be crowned king. For her second, she insisted that Ram must go into exile. This vanvas was to last for 14 long years. King Dasharatha was utterly heartbroken by this demand. His dukh, or sorrow, was immense and unbearable. But Ram, ever obedient and devoted to Dharma, accepted his father's word without question. He famously said, Raghukul rit sadachali ayi, pranjaya parvachan najayi. The tradition of the Raghu clan is that a promise is kept even at the cost of life. Sita was Ram's devoted wife. She is considered an avatar of Devi Lakshmi, the goddess of fortune. Sita decided she must accompany Ram into exile. She lovingly told Ram, "My rightful place is always by your side, in joy or sorrow." Lakshman, Ram's loyal brother, also chose to go with Ram. He could not bear the thought of being separated from his beloved elder brother. Together, the 3 of them left the comforts of Ayodhya. They began their simple life in the dense forest. They met many venerable rishis, sages, and ascetics in the wilderness. They helped many people and protected the sages from Rakshasas. Their life was undoubtedly hard, yet it was also peaceful. They adapted to the rhythms of the jungle. One fateful day, a strikingly beautiful deer appeared near their hermitage. It was a Son Kahiran, a magical golden deer with silver spots. Sita was captivated by its beauty and desired it. She innocently asked Ram to capture it for her. Ram, wanting to please Sita, went after the elusive deer. He asked Lakshman to stay behind and protect Sita at all costs. This golden deer was actually a Rakshasa, a demon named Marisha, in disguise. He was sent by Ravana. When Ram finally struck Maricha with an arrow, the demon cried out in Ram's voice, "Oh Sita, oh Lakshman, help me!" Sita heard this cry and became extremely worried for Ram. She anxiously urged Lakshman to go and help his brother. Lakshman was hesitant to leave Sita alone. He knew Ram was invincible. However, under duress from Sita's pleas, he agreed. Before leaving, Lakshman drew a protective line around their cottage, the Lakshman Rekha. He sternly instructed Sita not to cross this line under any circumstances. After Lakshman departed, Ravana, the mighty demon king of Lanka, appeared. He came disguised as a sadhu, a wandering holy man, asking for alms. He cleverly tricked Sita into stepping across the Lakshman Rekha to offer him food. As soon as she crossed the line, Ravana revealed his terrifying 10-headed form. He forcibly abducted Sita. He carried her away in his magical flying chariot, the Pushpak Viman, towards Lanka. The brave old vulture, Jatayu, tried to rescue Sita. He fought valiantly with Ravana but was mortally wounded. Sita was taken far away to Lanka. Ram and Lakshman returned to find their cottage empty. They were filled with unbearable grief and despair. They searched frantically everywhere for Sita. They soon encountered the dying Jatayu, who told them about Ravana's abduction of Sita and his direction towards the south. Following this lead, they journeyed southwards. In the Rishyamukha mountains, they met Sugriva, the exiled Vanar, Monkey King. Sugriva had been driven out of his kingdom Kishkinda by his powerful brother Bali. Ram formed an alliance with Sugriva. He helped Sugriva by defeating Bali in a duel. In return, Sugriva pledged his entire Vanar Sena, his vast army of monkeys and bears, to help Ram find Sita. Most importantly, Sugriva had Hanuman, his wisest minister and a great devotee of Ram. Hanuman was the son of Vayu, the wind god, and Anjana. He possessed immense Shakti, or divine power and strength. He was blessed with many boons. He could fly, change his size at will, and was incredibly intelligent. Hanuman was chosen for the difficult task of locating Sita. He took a magnificent, mighty leap across the vast southern ocean. He flew all the way to the island kingdom of Lanka. Lanka was a city of gold, heavily fortified and guarded by fierce Rakshasas. Undeterred, Hanuman entered Lanka in a miniature form. He meticulously searched for Sita. He finally found her in the Ashok Vatika, a beautiful garden. She was surrounded by demonesses, looking sad but remaining strong in her devotion to Ram. Hanuman approached her, gave her Ram's ring as a sign, and reassured her that Ram would soon come to rescue her. Hanuman then created havoc in Lanka to assess Ravana's strength. He destroyed the Ashok Vatika, killed many Rakshasa warriors, including Ravana's son Akshakumara, and was eventually captured. Brought before Ravana, Hanuman bravely delivered Ram's message. Ravana, in his arrogance, ordered Hanuman's tail to be set on fire. Hanuman, using his powers, escaped and set Lanka ablaze with his burning tail. He then returned to Ram with the news of Sita. The entire Vanar Sena was overjoyed and ready for battle. They needed to cross the ocean to reach Lanka. Under the guidance of Nala and Neela, they built a magnificent bridge, the Ram Setu, across the sea. Every monkey and bear helped, writing Ram's name on heavy stones, which then miraculously floated on water. The army crossed into Lanka. The great Yudh, the epic battle, began. It was a fierce and prolonged conflict between the forces of Dharma, led by Ram, and Adharma, led by Ravana. Ravana was a very powerful and learned king. He was a great scholar, a master of Vedas, and a devotee of Shiva. However, his pride, ego, and immoral actions led to his downfall. His mighty brother Kumbhakarna, who slept for 6 months at a time, fought fiercely. Ravana's valiant son Indrajit, also called Meghanada, was a master of illusions and celestial weapons. He caused great damage to Ram's army. Lakshman was gravely injured by Indrajit's Shakti weapon. Hanuman, in his devotion, flew all the way to the Himalayas overnight. He brought back the entire Dronagiri mountain because he couldn't identify the specific Sanjivani booty, the life-saving herb. Lakshman was revived. Finally, Ram himself faced Ravana in a climactic duel. After a long and terrible battle, Ram, using the divine Brahmastra arrow, defeated and killed Ravana. Goodness achieved its ultimate vijay, victory over evil. Sita was rescued and reunited with Ram. The Ramayan is a treasure trove of Naitik Sikh, or moral lessons. It fundamentally teaches us about the importance of Dharma. Lord Ram always followed the path of righteousness, truth, and duty. He did this even when it was incredibly difficult and demanded great personal sacrifice. He faithfully kept his promises, no matter the cost. He showed profound respect for his parents and elders. He was a just and compassionate king, always caring for his subjects. He demonstrated through his life that Dharma is supreme. Following Dharma ultimately brings peace, order, and harmony to individuals and society. This is a Mukhya Sikh, a central lesson from the epic. We learn to be truthful, responsible, and dutiful in all our actions and thoughts. The grand story vividly portrays the eternal conflict between good and evil. Ram represents the divine forces of good, virtue, and light. Ravana, despite his knowledge and power, represents the forces of evil, arrogance, and darkness. The Ramayan conclusively shows that in the end, good always triumphs over evil. Adharma, or unrighteousness, may seem powerful for a time, but it cannot last forever. We also witness profound examples of loyalty and devotion. Lakshman's unwavering loyalty to his elder brother Ram is exemplary. Hanuman's selfless bhakti, or pure devotion to Ram, is legendary. Sita's steadfast faithfulness and resilience in the face of adversity are inspiring. These deep and meaningful sambandh, or relationships, teach us the true value of commitment and love. The Ramayan has an immeasurable and profound impact on Indian Sanskriti, or culture. It is far more than just an ancient story or epic poem. For millions, it is a sacred text, a guide to living a moral life. Major Indian festivals like Dussehra, Vijayadashami, and Diwali are directly connected to the Ramayan. Dussehra celebrates Ram's glorious victory over Ravana. Diwali, the festival of lights, celebrates Ram's triumphant return to Ayodhya with Sita and Lakshman after 14 years of exile. The Ramayan continues to inspire countless forms of art, music, dance, and theatre across India and Southeast Asia. Ramlila, the traditional dramatic enactment of Ram's life story, is performed with great devotion in towns and villages, making it a vibrant living tradition. The teachings of the Ramayan are truly timeless and universal. They remain incredibly relevant in today's complex world. The emphasis on respect for elders and strong family values provides a moral compass. The importance of fulfilling one's duty and responsibilities, both personal and societal, is a key message. The concept of Ramrajya, an ideal state characterized by justice, equality, prosperity, and happiness for all, continues to be an aspiration. The Ramayan provides us with prerna, or profound inspiration. It helps us navigate the challenges and dilemmas of life with courage and integrity. It consistently teaches us how to strive to be better human beings. Its enduring message of hope, righteousness, and the ultimate victory of good is why the Ramayan is considered an Amar Katha, an immortal story.